Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man. Tyson Fury said he obliterated Dillian Whyte, and also they said he officially sold 90,000 tickets, and they looking to get an approval to 100,000. So, so he didn't really hold no punches back, right? So Tyson Fury, I used Dillian Whyte as a punching bag in sparring sessions. So most of us believe, at least in over here in America, that we believe that Dillian Whyte did good in those sparring sessions. I don't know where that came from, but I don't know if it came out of Dillian Whyte's mouth. Well, yeah, it did come out of Dillian Whyte's mouth. Okay, Dillian Whyte. This article is from this year. Dillian Whyte said in the Sun that Dillian claims he bashed Tyson Fury in sparring and dropped him numerous times. So this is where the origin of it came from Dillian Whyte. And obviously sparring can mean nothing. Anthony Joshua said, or Tyson Fury said, Anthony Joshua like pummeled him in sparring at one point. The interview that back in the day was going around. So Dillian Whyte claims he bashed Tyson Fury around in sparring and dropped him multiple times. The Brixton Ace will take on WC and Ring Magazine champion Fury April 23rd in a 30 million pound all Brit clash. Okay. Dillian Whyte had previously claimed he floored and bashed Tyson Fury up in sparring. He says that Whyte will be guaranteed 6 million pounds for turning up to face the 6'9" Fury. If he wins, he will see his pay increase to 9. He said, despite being unsatisfied with the purse split in the Gypsy King's favor, Whyte has agreed to a shot at a big time and the chance to hand Fury his first defeat. Okay, I don't care about all that. All right. He said he told BT Sports Dillian Whyte is okay. I don't know. Hold on. Let's see if we kind of get there. Okay, he says Whyte has all. He said, "quote If it was such an easy fight, why is he not in any rush to fight me?" He said before beating Deontay Wilder. "Quote When I beat Wilder, I'm going to give Dillian Whyte a title shot. He just talks rubbish. This is a war. Let's go." Okay, so my bad. We skipped over some stuff. So speaking on the previous appearance in the boxing show, he said he's the one that come out and said he beat me up in the gym and stuff like that. I could tell you now that didn't happen. I don't like telling sparring stories, but people in the game know about me. Well, me and Tyson Fury sparred, and I bashed him about and dropped him on multiple occasions. Simple as that. Whyte also, when we read that part, he says, if I was such an easy fight, why is he not any rush to fight me? He said before beating Wilder, when I beat Wilder, I'm going to give Dillian Whyte a title shot. Just talking rubbish. This is a war. Let's go. Whyte also claims that Fury refused to mandate a fight against him for WBC Diamond Belt. The body snatcher added, quote, it makes him angry and it frustrates me because Tyson refused to fight me in a mandated fight for the WBC Diamond Belt. Continue quote, and they took my mandatory position and gave it to Tyson Fury after he fought Otto Wallin, who was ranked a million in the world. Quote, it's a joke. How can he fight Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallin and be the WBC mandatory contender after I've been beating top 10 guys back to back? However, Fury seems to have a different recollection between him and Whyte called the Londoner a liar. He says Dillian is a bum untrue. Dillian Whyte couldn't drop his granny, never mind the Gypsy King. He said, quote, who has Dillian Whyte ever dropped? Lucas Brown, please. Who else has he ever dropped? I've never seen him drop anyone. He said he even had to cheat Derek Chisora out of a fight, grabbing him and holding him because Eddie told him to. What a bum and useless. So, all right, now Tyson Fury coming out with his own with new stuff, right? So Tyson Fury said, I used Dillian Whyte as a punching bag in sparring sessions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. This is the picture of that Wilder right there. That's my man. It's funny how they just got that word. How his arm hanging on the ropes is dog, man. They could have did my dog a lot different though, bro. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, y'all, man. That shit just look hella funny right there, dog. Like, dog, they had the perfect caption. Like, even though that's not Dillian Whyte, I can picture that being Dillian Whyte, bro. Even though that's not Dillian Whyte, I can see it. I can see Dillian Whyte just hanging on the ropes like that, bro. You know, I can see him hanging on the ropes, man. Hilarious. Hilarious. I thought that was Dillian Whyte for me. I said, damn, that's the bronze bomber. All right, so he said, I use Dillian Whyte as a punching bag in my sparring sessions. He says the upcoming heavyweight title battle against between Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte is becoming more and more heated, with the Gypsy King suggesting he used Whyte as a punching bag during previous sparring sessions. Uh, he said Witless, you know, it already appears as though the pair had a rivalry beforehand. Fury has turned up the heat on his next opponent with a rather interesting admission. He said, quote, I sparred Dillian Whyte many times. And every time I've used him as a punching bag, Fury told BT Sports. He said there were times when he couldn't defend himself. There were times when he had to stop sparring. So Fury and Whyte are set to fight at between 3 at Wembley Stadium. As far as word is ramping up, Whyte suggesting he knocked Fury down 8 times sparring. A claim was champion doesn't take too serious. He said, "Well, sparring ain't a fight. If you ain't got 8-ounce gloves on, he ate it. Sometimes you don't have good days in the gym, bad days, whatever, but sparring ain't a fight." Continue quote, just for the record, he never knocked me down once, and I've never been knocked down in sparring ever. So continue quote, I believe sparring is more like an exercise to practice what you're going to do in a real fight. So Tyson Fury refused to claims that Dillian Whyte knocked him down 8 times in the sparring session. Now, Dillian Whyte also said that he's seen Klitschko knock out Vladimir Klitschko knock out Deontay Wilder sparring as well too. Which one of the unwritten rules in boxing that's rarely followed is simply what goes on in sparring stays in sparring, and that's one of the thing. That's one of the rules that's rarely followed, and Dillian Whyte is one of the culprits to breaking that rule. Now, it is what it is. Tyson Fury ain't really never really spoke on it. And I've really seen really got into detail about the sparring, but now he breaking his silence. Now he's saying it wasn't true. Now he's saying that the dude is straight up lying. And like I said before, on fight night, if Dillian Whyte telling the truth, he got to replicate that. Which even if he does replicate that, that doesn't really mean it happened. You know what I'm saying? Sparring is sparring. They say Rolly looked really good in the gym. They say that. They say Rolly looks really good in the gym, and they said when it come down to the actual fight and he get out there and he got to throw hands, he don't look as good. That's what they say. He don't look as good. So it don't really surprise me. Sparring is a tool. Some people look great in the gym. That dude that fight the lower weight class, Morel, they say he look really good. The one that fight King Tug, I think he fought King Tug. They say he look really good in the gym. But they say when the fight come on, bro, he don't do none of that phenomenal shit in the gym. So, that is what it is. That is what it is. That's what you got to remember, man. Some people look like dogs in the gym. Some people look like cats. But on fight night, it don't matter. As long as you get in there and be a dog, that's all that matters. So you can say what you want to say. As long as you get in there and you a dog, you a dog. Simple as that, bro. So it don't really surprise me none, bro. But it is what it is. I'm glad he refuted that, and I guess he waited to by around the time the fight was made to refute that, bro. And it's good promo. But you'd love to see that footage, wouldn't you? But like I said before, he acting like a baby. Also, Eddie Hearn brought up that Tyson Fury didn't even make it to the Klitschko press conference. He said that Tyson Fury said his car broke down. You know, he said it's because Fury didn't even make it out there. You know, they said Fury didn't even make it to the damn Klitschko fight. The Klitschko press conference. He said his car broke down. So there you go, right then and there. So I mean, it is what it is. But they also said real quick they sold $90,000 in tickets. So sales out in hours is 90,000 fans buy tickets. So I mean, that's cool. That's super duper cool. So how are they trying to raise it to how are they trying to raise to 100,000? So we gotta wait until say in 3 hours they sold all them tickets. So I mean, we gotta wait and see. So that's what's up for them, man. That is what it is. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Heavyweight Boxing playlist. Check out the Boxing News playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree link. You find me everywhere on social media. Appreciate that. Find me on Twitch, Spotify, Twitter, Instagram by hitting the link tree link in the description. One time for the one time. Peace.